Here we are at part 21 of my video walkthrough for Breath of Fire. You can see Shin leading the party here. We're about to go and rescue Ox's friends and family from the fortress, or whatever it's called. I don't think they ever really have a name for this place. I like to put Ox in the front of the party. He's kind of the star of the show for this point. Got lots and lots of walls and stuff to smash, so it just kind of saves time to have him in the front. Although I have noticed, which I may be crazy, but I think having Ox in the front of the party slightly increases the encounter rate. Ooh, the Echoing Hat. That is a great headgear upgrade for Nina, and it also allows anytime she is hit with a spell, it will reflect back like 10% of the total damage or something. Heading over to the left here, we have some stagnant fights. Shouldn't be anything too hard. I like to smash the walls on the backside, just because I like to actually just walk through here the long way for the experience. But I smash the walls so that when we have to pass through here again, it doesn't take quite so long. Although smashing this wall and heading up north here leads to a chest that we wouldn't be able to get to otherwise, with a life in it. Just keep working your way through here. This place is a pretty good place for experience. The enemies aren't too terribly difficult. Although there's not much in the way of equipment upgrades. Just keep working your way around here, taking out these soldiers here and there. Shin is an excellent party member to use. And he looks cool to boot. Heading down these stairs here will lead us to the boss. It's a froggy! Normal boss fighting techniques should do us good here. Shin's the best one to give an attack power up on first off, because Shin does insane damage. But Ox with his spine hammer is not too far behind, really. I don't remember this boss being too particularly difficult. Just throw attack ups on your fighters and keep everybody healed up. Gonna go ahead and skip forward here. And there we go. The toad is down. Bow raised up to level 21. Gobi raised up to level 17. The gate will be open. And Ox's friends here will be very rejoiceful. Although they have taken the secret weapon to another place, so we're going to have to go into there. Go ahead and, once we're out here, we might as well rest up and do some stuff first. Most of the time, whenever you get into a story fight, if you have Shin transformed, it will end up breaking his transformation, just because, I don't know, it's kind of annoying, but you learn to deal with it. Warping over the gate, you notice there's actually some townsfolk here now. So there's some stuff that we can do we couldn't do before. Heading up into the boss's house here. He will fix our B-ring for us. Ooh, and we get a free rest while he fixes it. Can't hardly beat that deal. Which, the B-ring is actually stronger than the broken sword. And it hits all enemies, so It's an excellent upgrade for our main hero at this point. Leaving Gant, we're just going to want to walk to the east, past the beach point. You can see Shin there doing an excellent job taking out that poor little deer. After heading east past this beach point here, we should find a little house. Kind of a tent or whatever. Go up and talk to this guy. He gives us a hint on how to enter the Nanai Fortress or something. I don't know. I'm not a very good pronouncer of video game names sometimes. Back in Prima though, we're gonna go ahead and do our town stuff here. Got some gear to sell off, gotta go pick up our money and whatnot. I can now afford to get a weapon upgrade for Nina, which will get all of our party members their best weapons and armor for this point in the game. Inside the flea market here, if we head up to the guy that's got the little sword, show that he's a weapon shop. He sells the evil rapier for 20,000 gold pieces. Woohoo! You can see the huge attack power boost here, but want to make sure that we do not throw away the flame rapier, because it casts the fireball spell when used as an item in battle, which does 90 points of damage. Since the spell, it's set damage, so that's very useful for upcoming boss fights and whatnot. Go ahead and drop off our money and save. Head over to the west beach point here, and we're going to head back to that little fortress area where we were before. Anytime we want to go to the far side of this little part, we have to cross through the fortress, which is kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. Here we got a fight with two M Scorpions, which these guys are really tough. The E key will be a valuable asset in defeating them. As you can see, their Shin was only managed to do 34 points of damage, so the 30 from the E key is a lot for these guys. Bam! Go Ox. Ooh, Ox hit level 17. Alright. And Nina hit level 20. Excellent. And in case you were wondering, all of your party members get experience as long as they're alive, so you don't have to feel bad about using the formations that it's going to cut people out of experience. Since we've smashed down all the walls, traveling through here should be pretty quick and easy. After leaving the fortress, what we're going to want to do is head north to go into the Grimfowl's forest, which these birds won't bother you quite yet. If we go up and grab the egg though, they certainly will. And we get in a fight with the Grimfowl. I wouldn't burn too much magic here. Reuse dragon clones are pretty cheap. This is a fairly easy boss fight. Shouldn't be too hard. Ooh, burnout. Ow, that's gotta hurt. Skipping ahead here a little bit, we will finally defeat the Grimfowl. And Cardinal hit 19.